this week's reading, I am using my Curiosi-tea system, and this one is Alice. So I've got a couple of different versions of this one, but I just thought I'd use Alice today. And so we just have a look at what is the week ahead. Now, Curiosi-tea is a card system that has this as a rubber mat. It's like mouse mat. It comes with these cards, and you'll think, why has she turned these cards upside down? Gosh, Karen, have you lost it? No, Karen hasn't lost it, not today. The reason they're upside down is because we are going to be card chaining, and we have 3 layers in this system. So it's not just 18 on a mat. You've got 18 and 18, and then you have matching 18 charms. So I'm just going to put those, actually I'll leave them in the bag now. And we also have dice. So what's for the week ahead? Now follow my drift because we are card chaining. Now, if you have, I'll just move those over to sneak peek. First thing is you need to look at red, green, blue. Okay? That is vital. So remember, red, green, blue. 1 to 6, 1 to 6, 1 to 6. Why the 3 colours, Karen? Because 3 colours goes back to the ancient dice reading system, which was a dice has 6 sides. And to read dice in the old way, you would have 3 different coloured dice. So my brain, in its overdrive, decided, okay, rather than just looking at 3 coloured dice, how can we use these in a flat card structure? Because I'm a card person. So then I went and changed from traditional dice symbols to tea symbols. There you go. So this is what I've come up with. So brand new. Well, it's been out a couple of years I did it. It is heavily patent trademarked, so here I'm going to show you how it is. So we lay them down, we throw the dice, and sorry, I'm way off the board there. I've got 3, plus 4 is 7, plus 1 is 8. So there would tell me I'm going to start in position number 8. So 6, 7, 8. This is my starting point. Pardon me, which I will card chain from this point. So, what's going on for you this week? We've got the card turned is cross, the baby carriage. The baby carriage tells me something new that brings joy, but it may be there a little bit more harder work than you first thought. The cross often means, though, and this is why I have the cross sitting on the crown, it would tell me, listen to the higher self the way through it. Now, note, red heart number 2. So remember, red row, card number 2. So we flip that one. We got the goblets. That's actually brilliant because it tells me, even start with the chaining, it's like writing a paragraph. We have something that you've been looking for will come about. Maybe take a little bit more higher self-thinking to get through it. But this here is great because your goblets are crowning the heart, the cross rather, which tells me good things, cheers, celebrations. Number 5, blue. So remember, blue row, card number 5. We've got the sword. That's a great sign over there because it tells me you're gaining great power and control over this thing that you discover is new. Green, number 4. So remember, green row, position number 4. We've got the bat. Now, the bat everybody sees as dark and gloomy and evil and so on, but a bat there would tell me the power that you are gaining gives you great ideas, brilliant navigation, fantastic at problem solving. So it often means don't look backwards at the shadows, look forwards. Bat is blind, so it has to use all its other senses. So it means things sometimes don't look right, but listen really deep within. You're the one that holds the power, remember that. Red 6, so red row, number 6. We've got the ship. Ship means progression. It does mean things, though, that are a little bit slower than probably what you anticipated, but it still progresses forward. So, red heart, number 3. Red row, number 3. We've got the spider web, and along comes the spider. And everyone thinks, oh, again, dark and gloomy. Spider can tell me, yes, it may be, again, a little bit more intricate than what you first thought. Spider often means there's a mature aged female. A mature aged female as a spider, though, would tell me don't fall clutches or victim to what they have to say, because it can be not always the right advice that you need. So they would just tell me go with caution. Green row, number 1. We've got the scales. That's a great thing because it tells me about balance, equality, and again, great as a negotiations where you can weigh things up, literally. So, green 6, we come to the key. The key, and the reason I do this in the hand, it actually means you holding the answers. The key is a very important card because it tells me new doorways of opportunities are about to open for you. So, stop slamming the door. 4, blue, comes to the tower. Tower is a success symbol in tea symbology, and lots of people often see tower and think of tower as in tarot or tower in Lenormand, but tower in tea, its first meaning means success. Slow baby steps to go from the bottom to the top, but it still tells me a good, successful outcome for you this week. Red heart, number 1. And we come right back to the baby carriage. Now you see where I've done all the chaining and I can't go any further because that card has already been turned over. So that is what card chaining is. This tells me a great week. There may be some things that's a bit of a hiccup in the earlier part of the week. Don't fall victim to what other person, particularly a mature age female, is trying to weave the web around. It tells me look at that and listen yourself more. Weigh it up, yes, of what she's got to say, but take your spin on it, not their spin on it. I see these here as a great week. So you can use charms over these if you are looking and saying, okay, where can we look at them on the trickier one? The trickier one here to me would be the spider. So you would mix these up and you can grab a couple. That's good to see the sword and the horseshoe on there because it would tell me cut through the web, the intricacies, you'll open up good luck and opportunity for you. So a lovely week ahead. So thanks for listening, guys. Bye for now.